Hello, this is I'm Philosopher, signing in once again for another week. And this, I know I've been on for a while, but I'll continue the discussion I started last time about the theme of the resurrection, particularly about the resurrection of Jesus Christ. How important is the resurrection of Jesus Christ? Um, in the previous question in the previous video I asked the question, did Jesus claim to be God, and just gave one reference, and then where he did. There are more and more references, but just with that one alone we can refute the supposition that he did not. So um, we could give the example of when he went before Caiaphas, and um, the night before he died, the Caiaphas asked him plainly, um, "Are you the Christ, the Son of the living God?" And he answered, uh, "I am." And you can't uh, you can't interpret his answer any other way than a yes answer. So we answer that question now. Now the second question I asked you is, did Jesus prove to be God? The reason why this is an other important question, although um, you may think it's silly also. Uh, Jesus didn't have to prove to be God. He was God, manifested in flesh. But in reality, in his state, right, in his time, he seemed like a normal human being, like any other. There was uh, nothing extraordinary about him, apart from the miracles He did. Um, Lots of people did miracles before Jesus, like a lot Elijah, the prophets, and so there was nothing specifically special about doing miracles. So how how could Jesus prove, in fact, that he was exceptional? He was, and that's the question that 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 they that his skeptics were asking. Is that if you are if you are the um if you are the Christ, if you are uh, God, then prove it. Or I say his 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 followers, they wanted to see something supernatural, miraculous. One instance here in Matthew 12:38. I believe, yeah, 38 through 42. He said, then a certain of the scribes and the Pharisees answered, saying, Master, we will see a sign from thee. But he answers and said unto him, an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall be no sign be given unto it but the sign of the prophet Jonas. For as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. So basically, he puts out the the defining moments of or of his the proof of his claim was he compared himself to Jonah, who some theologians believe that he actually died inside the belly of a whale, and God bring him back to life. So he can he's even with that he's not gonna play their way, play their game, performing tricks, but that the way he was gonna prove once and for all that he was the Messiah is that he was gonna, after 3 days, he was gonna resurrect from the dead. Now, did Jesus keep his word? Did he actually rose from the dead? The answer is a big yes, and we see here we have eyewitnesses of Jesus dying and rising from the risen from the dead. Here on Acts 10:33, chapter 10, verse 33. Verse 39. I mean, here we have him, the apostle, saying, "And we were witnesses of all things which did both in the land of the Jews and in Jerusalem, whom they slew and hanged on the tree. Him God raised up in the third day, and showed him openly, not all the people, but unto witnesses chosen before God, even us, who did eat and drink with him for after he rose from the dead." So here, clearly, we have eyewitness account of people who were with Jesus after they saw him die, buried, and rose from the grave, and were with him when he rose from the dead. So we have eyewitness account. So the account is found in the Gospels. And you see the Gospel of John, and the Gospel of Luke, the Gospel of Matthew, and the four Gospels. So we did, and I can mention this a lot more scriptures, but I just don't have enough time. So I just wanted to leave you with that, and next time I'm gonna explain to you why was it so important that Jesus proved himself to be God. What did what happened effect? We'll answer that. We'll answer that next time.